Welcome to Understanding Photoshop Basics. My name is John Warren and I'm a professional photographer with over 30 years experience. I am also part-time faculty at Humber College in Toronto, Ontario, with over 12 years of teaching experience in new media courses with a focus on digital photography, Photoshop, and Lightroom. I am an Adobe certified expert in Photoshop and Lightroom, and with my teaching credentials, I also hold the designation as an Adobe certified instructor. In 2003, I received from Humber College's Digital Imaging Training Center the 2003 Teacher of the Year Award. And in 2005, I was the first ever recipient of the Dean Collins Photoshop Educator Scholarship Award presented by Scott Kelby, President of the National Association of Photoshop Professionals at the Photoshop World Convention in Boston in September of 2005. What an honor that was. Enough about me. Let's start talking about what you will learn in this basic Photoshop course. The first things that we're going to start talking about is how to set up Photoshop, how to get around the application, and how to configure Photoshop to customize it so it fits what you want to do and how you do things when you're working on your images. Then we're going to move on to learning everything there is to learn about selections and refining those selections. It's very, very important that if you're going to make an isolated adjustment, that you learn how to select that, isolate it properly, and then refine those edges so that the transition from what it is that you are enhancing to what is the surrounding area, make sure that that is a very smooth transition and believable end result. Then we're going to talk about layers, adjustment layers, layer groups, layer masks, clipping groups, and a whole lot more, so you can actually start to compile these masterpieces that you have in your mind. Next, you'll learn about color corrections and using the various methods and techniques for enhancing your images that a lot of professional photographers use. Finally, what we're going to do is learn about retouching and repairing your images using a lot of the tools that the pros use, including, but not necessarily limited to, the clone stamp tool. It's been around for 200,000 million years. Patch tool, and the two healing brushes. There are others, and we will deal with those when we're working on specific images in projects. My goal here is to give you the foundations, what I consider to be the basic elements of Photoshop in a logical manner. Each section is accompanied by a PDF set of instructions using the same images as the training videos, and have also included most of the images used in the PDF and the training videos for you to work alongside with me. Now, I say most of them because I don't have the worldwide model release rights on some of the images of the people that are inside the images that we're editing. So when it comes to those ones, I'm sure you can find some of your own images and make do. With all that in mind, let's get started with Section 1, Introduction to the Photoshop Document and Workspace.